so many people we met on the road had the newfound freedom of working remotely. All of those people are going to need to stay connected while they're on the road. And that's when it hit me that I could create the world's best internet system. From all my experience of being on the road and taking trips, I knew that I could build a system that would help everyday people get solid internet while they were out on the road. Don't worry, they're just wires. They'll be totally fine. See, they're just USB cables. No worries, no worries. Where's the front of it?
Front of it is right here. Kinda like this. You know, you can kind of see it.
Whew, well, hello. Hey, we're the Jolans. My name is Nick. This is my wife, Tina, and our 6 crazy kids. So back in 2018, our goal was to start in Florida and make it all the way across the United States, all the way into California. We started the trip down in Key West. I decided to pull out my camera and just document what we did. It was one of the most amazing trips that I will never forget. Not only did I like creating videos about our family, I loved creating how we do it videos because I love thinking outside the box and kind of doing our own thing. When I hooked up my antennas like this, the speed increase was, and I think a lot of people realized that that was something interesting about the channel. Then 2020 hit. Right after JJ was born, we moved down to Tennessee and we were planning on doing another summer trip. But while we were on the road, I realized that the pandemic and everything really hit my business hard. I just remember going to some of my favorite places and essentially in my mind saying goodbye to those places and knowing that it may be quite a while before I was able to get back to them. During that trip, I remember going up, walking up this mountain, beaming internet down to my camper so I was able to continue working. And as I was walking up that hill, I thought of all of the people who found their newfound freedom in their jobs that no longer required them to come into the office. All of a sudden, a whole group of people started to realize the freedom that I had when we were traveling. I was excited for those people who were able then to now hit the road and work remotely. These people would need a solid internet connection. Wouldn't it be great to have a modular system that you could use? So you buy one system, but then you have these pieces that can come apart so you can use them in different ways. Or you have your LTE piece that you can either keep in your camper or put up on a mast. Right then and there, I realized that I had a brand new calling, which was to make the best internet device that's ever been out in the world. Since I had so much experience getting internet from cell towers, I knew that I could build a system that was unmatched, that would allow people, just regular everyday people, to hook up a really good internet device to pull down a signal to get the best speeds they possibly can. So many people come up and ask, how do you do internet? That's one of the most common questions when you start talking about traveling or when you start talking about doing these off-the-grid homes, things like that. I knew that I could create a system that would literally change the world for so many people and give them the freedom to be out traveling, but to be able to earn a living while they did it. So at the end of 2020, we decided to embark on a brand new journey of creating the best internet device that is known to man. We call it the Insty Connect. The reason we do this is so that the antenna cable is super short. If it's
So that's
super
why
short,
I take my Insty Connect long range with me. It's gonna have Wi-Fi on the go.
and when we got the very first review from someone who hooked up the Insty Connect, and they said, this is the easiest, fastest internet I've ever had on the road. It confirmed it for us, and we said, you know what, we're doing the right thing. So our family is super excited to be able to bring the Insty Connect to the world, and we want to invite you to join us on our journey right here on our channel, We Can Explore. We're gonna try to document this journey in depth so that you can see the ins and outs of what it's like to run a small business as a family that's pulling together and getting these things out so many people can enjoy the freedom of exploring the world that we live in. We are super happy to have you here today watching. We are excited to be able to take this journey with you, taking trips, going places, testing Insty Connects, meeting people, helping people install. So far this journey has been nothing short of amazing, and we're really excited to share even more of this journey with you. So we hope that you would consider joining us as we explore, as we create new things, and as we help people stay connected with the world while they explore it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.
On our own with our hope in the clouds, and we're starting to see that we're on to something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running, nothing in our way, and we got no reason to wait.
7 towers that we have found so far, just turning from those towers way back there.
Anybody who might be here right now, I'm sorry. It's just we've got high-tech equipment. Very high-tech.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Why my Wi-Fi flies? Where'd that come from? That guy right there.
Every step, writing stories that seek to be read, taking hold of the moment as we discover every color filled with wonder. Now we finally see we got everything we need. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take,
I made it
we
this way
will
so that
let
you can
it in.
hook it up.
This is
and
where
get it all
the
going.
adventure
Plug it in.
begins. Here we go.
Alright, there it is. What are we gonna call it? What are we gonna call it? If you have a suggestion, what are we gonna call this thing? He did good. Like
And now, on our own with our hope in the clouds, we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming now. Here we go. All we need is an open road.
Very good. Alright.
And a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Nice. That looks cool.
That looks super cool.